It's a place called Sacramento. It was coined by the director of Access Sacramento many, many years ago because he wanted to have an offering that people could develop films, but he always wanted some connection to Sacramento in the film. And sometimes it's all about Sacramento and its many aspects, and sometimes it just kind of breezes by and you might recognize, a bridge in the background, but that's it. And it doesn't matter, it does that. And it's been, I don't know, many, many years now, and there have been 100 or so films made. And with me in the studio are two filmmakers. Ritu Atwal, you came up with the idea?
Yes, I was the writer who submitted for the competition, and I was one of the 10 writers that got selected.
And David Masil, you said, I'll help you.
Yeah, I wanted to do this, so yeah, and Ritu is a good friend, very close
We're
friend.
good friends, and
We started
we've been
together.
wanting
Good.
to do this
Yeah.
for a while.
Good. Well, it obviously you're just about to finish. You finished shooting.
Just wrapped up shooting on Sunday night, so we just starting our post-production work.
Work.
Yes.
Fitting all those pieces together.
Yes,
process,
yes.
no?
The soundtrack and
It's
all
a little
that.
easier nowadays than it was way back when I started work with the National Academy. It was tough.
Yeah, lots of digital stuff we can
Yeah.
do now. Yeah.
So the name of the piece is called The Gift,
Yes.
and it's a 10-minute film.
Yes.
It has to stop at 10 minutes.
I know. So that's
It points towards a bigger film, like
yeah. There
2
you
hours.
go.
A little less than 10 minutes.
It's
in
a
fact.
preview to a feature.
That's right.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
right.
it's not that. But it's fun to do shorts because you really have to get to the point. There's no build up. You kind of start right at the point, and then you kind of wrap it all up within 10 minutes. So every scene really counts, which is really what's exciting about shorts.
It is, and so the
And
actors
you can
have
tell
to
a
be,
lot in 10 minutes too. You
Yeah.
can tell a lot of
Yeah.
story in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has to be beginning, middle, and end. It's got to end somehow.
Every
Everything
story,
gets wrapped up.
every
Right.
story has to have that, no matter how short or how long.
Right.
There has
Yeah.
to be the middle, the beginning.
I
and
like it. I
Yeah.
like it. So, is there any way you can give us a kind of? Do we have some slides or something we can start with?
I believe we have some photos. I'm not sure if we got the
Are these
video
photos
in.
of acting or the crew smiling and drinking beer?
Some of that.
Okay. Well,
And I think there's a couple of shots of the
I won't
actors
argue with that.
themselves.
It's quite all right. That's how crews meet. Oh, look there. There's one.
Oh, there you go. You can
yeah.
see the director and the cameraman
And our lighting.
and our lighting
Lighting director.
technician. That's Jag and TJ and Nicholas.
And there's the Godfather on his shirt.
And
That's
the
right,
and he
yeah.
was the Godfather on set because he
He
was our
looked like
director
it.
and he
He's
was
awesome.
amazing.
He's awesome. And those are our two lead characters.
Yeah, those are the lead.
Lead actors. Are
Yes.
So
They're in the park, Royer Park actually. So that's Dushyant and Rachel.
mhm.
That's not the character names, that's their names.
Real names, yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
There's,
this
there's
is
a
our
director taking a
director.
break.
that's
Yeah.
right.
It was
Calling his wife,
stressful.
I can't stand this actor. She's just.
It's so funny, he
funny.
actually was calling his wife because he said he was going to get into trouble.
yeah.
That's us trying to work out the equipment. We
Camera.
went downtown. As soon as the team got together, we had to go straight into downtown and get some clips of downtown.
Uh-huh.
And we were having some technical issues right there. It is pretty amazing how quickly you have to think on your feet and just keep going and go with the flow. And they kind of figured out how to kind of just make it work. But yeah, that was a stressful moment for sure.
Yeah, yeah, because every moment counts.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
an interesting shot.
That's a shot from the film.
Well,
Yes.
there you go.
And that was kind of one of our ending scenes, right,
Yeah,
David?
it's
No,
one-
actually, just before the ending.
It's amazing.
Yeah, the actors were so professional, so good, and on point. It was a pleasure, and that's why it moved really fast too.
Yes, yes,
When the actors are prepared, it really makes all the difference.
that's right. It sure does.
Because we're not doing retakes out of retakes,
Sure
but
does.
yeah, it really
Well,
helped.
You sit down, and or you stand up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working with professionals. They know what they're going to do.
Right. And this
That's
was a
what
really. There's a whole team. That is the whole
That's
kind
the
of
whole crew.
The crew,
Yeah,
yes,
cast
with the
and crew,
actors in there.
Everybody that made the film.
Yes,
Right.
and our location, that is the Fig Tree on Vernon Street. And at the back, you can see the owner. She was really, really sweet and so helpful. That's
She's
Rachel.
one of a cast, a crew, a cast as well. Right?
Yes, she was in the film
Yeah,
too.
you know, they said to make a movie about how people make movies because every time I have a PCS director or a producer in here, they always tell me stories about how they got their location, you know, whether or not it's someone's house or
Right.
some special place that
Right.
nobody goes into, and how they talk their way in,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, make up some stories. Well, we
These
were
are
taking some
amazing.
guerrilla shots, and we were like, "What if, you know, guerrilla shotters? We don't have the permission to shoot." I don't know if I should say this online,
Sure
but
you can.
all right. So we were like, "Well, what if the cops come and stop us?" Because we had a really heavy-duty camera, so we had to make up the story about, "Oh, we'll just say we're shooting for a pre-wedding video." So there's an idea to everybody out there, and just say that, you know, this is the groom, and he wanted to come and take some shots for his wife to be.
Alibis are always important.
So we had to come up with a story, but
Film
we didn't get stopped.
alibis. Good. Actually, you could write a book about that too.
Yeah, that would be a good short, actually.
Good. So you two have known each other for a while. You've worked together as friends.
Right. We started
in
acting
the
classes
arts.
together, and we worked in a few films. Last year, we were both in 2 movies. I mean, I was
In the
with
PCS,
in a
yeah.
PCS. I was in a different movie. She was in a different one. It has been an amazing experience, though. We're really wanting to do this.
It really,
Yeah.
filmmaking is so complex
It is.
that it taxes your friendship sometimes.
For us, it
It
was very
does.
good. It was very smooth. It was
Yeah.
very smooth, and
It's
we
good
had
to
an
know for a
awesome
long
team.
time.
It was really
Yeah.
good. But yeah, it's good to know each other. We know each other's temperaments and everything, so it's
Yeah.
really helpful.
Well, what's
Yeah.
good is when you are friends and there's no bad feelings, even if there is any. We didn't have any bad feelings. Let me just clear that. But it went really well because we knew each
Yeah.
other that long. And actually, everybody on our crew was
We had one common
friends
goal.
or family.
I see. Okay, that
That helped a lot.
that
actually.
sure does. It does.
It did. My boys were on there. My husband
Yeah.
was very sweet. His
My-
wife.
was, yeah.
Everybody pitched in. It was.
Amazing.
And it made it all the more fun. And the
Oh.
director's really an old friend.
You know,
So
party.
Yeah.
So now this is all leading. This talk is all leading to the finishing of the work, and then what happens? Then it goes up on the screen with 10 or so
Right.
other filmmakers, and they show it on October the 6th,
yes.
a place called
There you go.
Sacramento at the
6 p.m.,
Crest
yeah.
Theater. Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
1013 K Street and down. And it starts at 6 p.m. and you really want to try to get tickets early because we know from
Yeah.
experience that that thing sells out.
Right.
A place called Sacramento.
Definitely did last year. It
That
was
was
just-
good,
we couldn't
yeah.
get tickets for people in
900
the end.
people.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if the tickets are on sale already, but I think you can jump online
Right.
and find out. By
Or you
just,
can go there personally and buy that.
you have to scroll down until you find a place called Sacramento
Yeah.
because there's like an event there a day. So, and October 6th is a little while off.
Yeah.
Right.
Enough time to get those tickets.
Yes.
The films are wonderful. I hope everybody can make it and come and enjoy the films and
Sure. I think
support
it's
support the area. Yeah.
support the area and support the development of film here.
Yes.
You know, there's been a lot of films made here in Sacramento, you know, by the commercial film industry, but this is different in terms of the kind of abilities. I mean, a couple of actors get to make a film and then have it shown up in a
Yeah.
big film
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. Huge theater.
That doesn't, you know, I mean, it doesn't compute in Hollywood for sure, unless
Right.
they're actors who have big money.
Right.
So it's an amazing thing that Access Sacramento lives up to its motto, which is to provide access. You know?
100% for the community, and also everything that you need to prepare for this is all provided, because I do have to give a shout out to Carlos. His short production class
Yes.
really helped. It was like the roadmap for me as a producer on what are the steps to get to the final film. And I took that class and I had all the notes, and that was my starting point. Of
That's
what
great.
do I do next? Because I'm an actor, I'm not a filmmaker.
Yes, and as you were, the thing about this is it's very different than theater.
Yes.
You know, in that it's just like all happening all at once. You know?
Right.
Right.
You know, it's
And
like
it's a really strong teamwork thing
yeah.
kind of going on behind and in front of
and
the
there's
camera.
stories about, you know, theater actors or film actors being given theater roles who go, I'm to learn these lines? I don't learn lines.
I
I'm
know.
a film actor.
Each has its own kind of challenges and its own kind of, yes,
Oh,
for
it does.
sure.
Take 20. You missed your line. You're supposed to stop on that line over there.
Yeah, and in theater you have to be ready to improvise.
Almost improvise,
Yeah,
right?
on the go, and that kind of has its own joy and fun, and
It does. It does.
makes you nervous.
Well, you two, I wish you well on this. Is this be something you might like to do again? Are you're both okay, or you're not burnt out?
I'm sure we're going to do it again.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about the next storyline.
All right.
Yeah,
This is
it's
good.
been very,
It was
very
an
good
amazing,
experience.
Well, good for you and
It's
good for
total fun.
Sacramento.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
both
Ray.
for
Thank
coming.
you.
All
And
right.
thank you to
Thank you, Ray.
Access.
Okay, well, we are, this is a play called, a screenplay called The Gift, and they're just finishing production, and you will see it at a place called Sacramento, in beautiful downtown Sacramento at the Crest Theater on October the 6th. Thanks for watching. We are here every Wednesday at 5. We're live. This is live. Look, my hands are moving. We're not on tape. That's not tape.
Thank you.
We'll
Had
see
to
you
do
next
that.
week, okay? You can start rolling credits anytime, Mr. Director. Or Miss Director.